Hi everyone, welcome to Linguistics in Module 1. So this week's video lecture is going to be short because of course you haven't read your textbook yet. So I just wanted to just give you a little overview of things we'll be doing. Going through Moodle, the Bible quote for this course for this semester is, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." So we can reflect on that at our dark moments. So we're going to go ahead and jump into Module 1, and here for Module 1, I'll generally give you an agenda that's easy to see. So you just have to check off your agenda. So you're going to watch this lecture video. Then you'll read the introduction in Chapter 1 of the textbook. And our textbook, oh, rats. I'm so sorry, I don't have the textbook in front of me. Where did that textbook go? I'll be sure to add it for those that are looking for it. And then you'll answer the focus questions at the end of Chapter 1. You only need to do the focus questions I put in there because some aren't easy to answer. And again, you can either, I'll probably put them in a Microsoft Word document. That way it's easy for me to read. And just answer them well enough that I know that you understand the question. And then we're going to have a video every week for the linguistics task discussion board. You'll watch the video. It's down here. There's your video. You'll watch it. It's a great little lesson on the verb to be. And then you'll respond to it here in the discussion board. There are only 5 of us, so right now I'm not going to have you respond to each other. I'm going to be the only one who reads your response. And I put here the task. You're going to watch the video. And I just basically want your response to you. Do you love this stuff? Is it great? Is it killing you? Is it really confusing? I think the video is maybe 30 minutes on the verb to be. So talk a little bit about it. You can talk about your experience learning grammar. But I just want to kind of see where you are in the idea of understanding, learning, and teaching grammar. I also want to show you, let me flip over here, when we have one thing is when we have students, and this is why we have to, in linguistics you'll learn a lot more, but it's important that you understand some basic grammar, because if you have older students, they'll make errors that you'll kind of want to be able to explain. It's okay, there'll be times you won't understand and you'll just say, I had to look that up. And our younger students, you're going to learn in our linguistics books, they're going to acquire language. So we don't teach grammar to younger students anymore. We understand that that's a little old-fashioned. We teach as students really acquire the language. And we might teach here and there, but for the younger students, we don't really. Older students, for sure, they've already learned their L1, they've learned to read and write, and they've learned grammar in their L1, so sometimes it's easier just to do the grammar in L2 for the older students. So when you have a student that says, she is go to lunch, that's a common error, and what I want to be able to do eventually is for you to recognize what that error is. You certainly, if English is your first language, if it's your L1, you all recognize that that's not correct. But if English is your second language, you might say, why, it's not correct, but why? And sometimes it's difficult to understand why it's wrong. I seen that yesterday. We know that for standard academic English, that's not right, but why isn't it right? Sorry I'm late, the traffic were bad. Why is that one incorrect? So in this course, I'm going to give you enough grammar that you'll be able to explain to a student when they're saying or writing this, you can say what the issue is with that sentence. Same thing, I have been work on this assignment for an hour. Why isn't that correct? We know what it should be. I have been working. Sorry I'm late, the traffic was bad. I saw that yesterday and she is going to lunch. So we want to kind of understand not how to fix it, we know that, but why aren't they quite correct? And Joe beed mad at me. This one's Joe beed mad at me. We'll hear that quite a bit. And this one again, we know it's Joe was mad at me. Joe is mad at me. Joe beed mad at me. So what's the student doing here, and how can we teach the student to have correct grammar? All right, so that's just a little introduction. It's really fun. I love it. I could talk about this all day long. And again, I don't want you to get nervous that you have to understand everything for linguistics. You don't. In fact, hold on one second. When I got my doctorate, I had to learn the grammar book and every single thing in English language, and it's really small. But we understand that teaching and learning's come a long way. So what you need is a good resource book. So when students say, why is this wrong? And you can look it up. But for the basics, we'll definitely get the basics down in this course. All right, let's pop back over to our linguistics class. So this week you're going to watch my video, this lecture video. You'll read chapter 1 and do your focus questions. You'll watch the video of the verb to be and then give a response to that. That's it. So welcome again. Glad to see everyone, and we'll see you for Module 2.